I just wanted to file a little sub note here at the end of the day. It really isn't that late. It's sometime after 7. Just got back from a nice walk, about a 6-miler out there. I had gotten involved before I left here with some kind of telegram exchange with ostensibly, sure, Eric Metaxas. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's real reliable. So I said, who is this person? I don't know. So anyway, the first thing they did was ask for a picture, and I thought, you know what, we've been here before. Why is that always true? It's like, I said, well, if you want my image, go look at my YouTube channels. I don't care. But I never send pictures to anybody. We're not going to begin an exchange where I'm giving you something. That's kind of a, reinforcement of patterns here. No. No, we're not. I'm going to begin the conversation with no. It's the reasonable and loving thing to do. I mean, the funny thing is that I'll probably try to remember to post this on Facebook later if I could think of it, but I was out walking today and I was thinking about this whole thing with this so-called Metaxas person. And I thought, the net output of AIs, I'm going to post this, the net output currently of AIs is artificial people. And weirdly enough, some of them are even breathing. So, I mean, you get some, I see text on a screen. Oh, who's that? I don't know. Could be anybody. It doesn't have to be anybody at all. Could be a robot. So it's like, leave it alone. And besides that, I thought, plus it gives me a chance to, trot out my devastating and charismatic charm. I woo them every time. And so the thing is I just thought to myself, I need to take a walk and blow some of this steam off. This guy's some kind of big shot. He's a hot rod. This guy's, up there in the big leagues. And I thought, nah, he wants nothing to do with me. He just wanted to pray because I'd left a comment. He had a really good speaker on one of his vids, although who knows what his name was. Young guy, real spunky, and a straight talker. This dude's a straight shooter. You need to hear him out. And maybe on one of these future vids, if I can remember to do it and just write it down. Because there's no way I'm going to figure out how to search that out during this video. I'm sorry, that's way too technical. So anyway, it was a good vid, and I posted, I thought, a favorable comment. And so anyway, I've seen this kind of thing before on Russell Brand's channel. I like Russell; he's a good guy. The comment coming back is ostensibly from Russell, and it says, "Text me at." It's like, well, then doesn't that show you my phone number? So, but this guy said, "Telegram me at." Well, there was 2 addresses under Telegram, and I thought, well, I'll just pick one. And apparently I chose the right one, but who knows if that's even real. So I just said, well, let her ride. And it just seemed kind of funny to me how, it was just the other day I was thinking about this, and I thought, the plumbing world here is changing right under my feet. It's like, I wonder if I even have a job anymore. It's like, can you briefly describe your job description? Well, I can tell you what I used to do. So it's a beautiful night well, it's not a night, evening for a walk, and you can see I had to rotate because the glare coming in over on my ear here. She's not down yet. Give her about 20 minutes, something like that. But anyway, I was just thinking, this is like my near miss with fame and fortune. I remember I used to work on the Albuquerque Tramway after I got out of the Air Force. There was a guy named Willie Jackson who used to run the place. Good folk, solid dude. And my family had known their family, buku years, because my older brother and Jackson, oldest boy, they played Little League ball together. And this is in the early 60s. And I remember going to them games. So weirdly enough, Willie even remembered me. He was a nice guy. And he used to do the craziest things out there on those wires. There's famous photos of Willie Jackson out there on those wires. I mean, he's 900 feet above them rocks. He's standing on the wires, and I hope he's got a safety harness on, but it doesn't look like he's wearing one. But anyway, so I was going up and down the tramway there, and I think it was an early morning shift. There wasn't a lot of traffic, unless it was ski season, of course. But Ron Howard, the guy that played Opie on the old Andy and Mayberry thing, and Richie in that, whatever that was, with the Fonzaroo, what was that thing? Happy Days, that's what it was. Boy, that was a while back. Time machine. Anyway, he walked on board by train. In fact, he was my only customer that day. I mean, on that ride. And so, I didn't push him. I didn't say, "Hello, Mr. Howard, how are you today?" And, try to, get next to this guy. And I think I said, "How's your trip going out here?" "Okay." I said, "Well, good. I hope you get some rest or whatever you're out here doing." It's like, I'm not going to bug him just because he's rich. And, you know, why not just treat people as if they were human beings? And so anyway, I'm going to post this on Facebook, this business about AI. I was just walking along and thinking to myself, well, that's a pretty smug statement there, Mike. I'm going to write that one down. Oops, I don't have a pen. And I almost forgot it on the way. I was like, what was I thinking about? I was able to retrieve it. Tomorrow's a Saturday. We're going to do some different stuff. And so I'm hoping to get some decent sleep tonight. You know what? This night thing goes like this, like a toggle switch. Click, 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 click. So last night was like horrible, you know, bounce around, you know, I'm bruising my elbows, you know, flopping. And so the next night, sometimes, you know, kindly enough, I might have an actual night where I could just go to sleep and stay to sleep for a while. I've been like this all my life with this just weird sleep patterns and up all night. And it doesn't bother me really anymore. It used to bug me when I was a kid. I used to think there was something wrong with me. And then I got older and found out, yeah, there is. It's terrible. Something really is wrong. So he's the one who makes it right at you. And, you know, if you ain't got a sense of humor, well, then you ain't got a sense of humor. I'm really not interested in talking to you anyhow. So what it basically told the dude was the guy, was it a guy? I don't know. Requested a pic. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, go look at my face on these crazy videos. I don't care. But I said, no, I'm not even going to start the pattern, okay? Let's not even go there. Have no appearance of evil. Gotcha. Anyway, you guys have a good day. And you got to find something to smile about. You know, if you can't piss off big, important people, who the hell can you piss off? Have a good day.